Hey everyone, I'm Ricky, and today I'm going to be watching the finale of Elite Season 6. Last episode, we finally found out who ran over Ivan, and I knew it was an accident. I called it from the first episode. I said it looked like the car was swerving already. Unfortunately, it was Mencia. I'm actually really upset at that because I love Mencia so much, and I just don't want her to get herself into some shit or in any trouble or anything, but that would have never happened if Raul hadn't drugged her. Also, for no reason too, because she was away from Sarah anyway, so like why did you do that? I don't understand Raul's purpose for doing that, but he just did it, and then he just like left her alone. I thought he was gonna do something to her. He just like drugged her and then that was it. The only thing I can think of is that he wanted to get her away from Sarah, but she was already away from Sarah. I don't know what he expected to come out of that. The outcome of it, unfortunately, was she accidentally ran over Ivan. Ari was calling her like 10 times, and Ari got really drunk because she found out she was pregnant. There was another thing too of Didac's brother was having a business meeting with Isadora's mom, and they both didn't really know much about their family's businesses, or they said they didn't. I think Didac actually does know, but he's just lying. And it ended in this whole big argument, I guess, between Pau and Isadora's mother, and she was like, I don't want you anywhere near my business, and then she fired Didac for some reason. She was like, I don't want your family anywhere near our business, something like that. I don't know what the hell that's about, but I'm sure we're gonna find that out in this episode too. So before I get into this, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, follow my Twitter, I post whenever I upload, and consider supporting me on Patreon. I have the full season, full uncut reactions to this show up on there, so consider supporting me on there if you want to go see those. And without further ado, let's get into it.
¿Qué te pasa?
Mencia, it's okay. I just want to hug her.
La ubicación y voy a por ti. Han atropellado a Iván. ¿Qué? Mencia, ¿qué te pasa? Cálmate.
Ari, he sido yo, Ari.
¿Qué?
He sido yo la que ha atropellado a Iván.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for Mencia. Oh god. I was saying last episode, it should have been just someone random that accidentally did it.
Estaba en la fiesta y de repente empecé a tener como mucho sueño y me dijeron que había salido con el coche borracha y no sé, debí de perder el sentido que es el volante.
Quédate aquí.
This is like the first time in this season where I'm actually liking Ari in this moment. Mencia should know that something's up too, by the way, because she even said she didn't drink that much. She didn't understand what was happening to her, and then she said she passed out at the wheel. What else do you think happened? You know what I mean? Like, she needs to get good for Ari. Mencia needs to get checked for like drugs in her system.
Es que siempre a tu puta bola. Es que nos podemos morir todos, que tú a lo tuyo.
Y perdí el conocimiento, me tuvieron que despertar.
Iván ya ha sido operado, pero tiene que seguir sedado. Le pueden ver unos minutos.
And he's gonna make it. Okay, right? Don't pull some bullshit at the end of the fucking episode where he just dies. You better be alive. And you know next season, Patrick's gonna find out that Mencia did it and Ari hid it from him. There's gonna be this whole family drama about that, right? Oh god, no, stop. Shh. I almost lost it. Okay. Keep it together. I'm okay.
Me deshecho del coche. Si lo encuentran y vienen
Oh
informados,
shit,
lo que
she's
sea,
telling
les diré
him.
que no estábamos seguros de que lo hubieran robado y que por eso no habíamos puesto una denuncia.
He's shiesty. He can figure something out for them, right? I think.
Tenemos que encontrar otro sitio para intentar ser una familia otra vez.
Wait, is she getting him out of prison now?
Testificad los tres a mi favor. Y cuando salga de aquí te juro que nos iremos muy lejos sin dejar rastro alguno. Por tu hermana y por todos.
And then does that mean that Patrick, Mencia, and Ari are all just gonna not be in next season? If that does happen? Is that why they added like 15 new people into this season? Because they knew they were getting rid of more after this? Hopefully Raul's one of them.
Yo tengo cita con la clínica, así que ya está, se acabó.
Pues si necesitas cualquier cosa.
Es de Iván, que yo tampoco sé mi hermano. ¿Qué harías si de repente Iván...
Oye, no, escúchame. Tú no tienes ninguna responsabilidad, nada más que contigo. Tú quieres tenerlo. Mira, tú avísame cuando vayas a la clínica. Te agarraré la mano y no te soltaré.
That's nice of her.
¿Me vas a acompañar?
This is also very random, but it's nice.
Con Sonia tienes cosas que hablar, pero conmigo no, ¿no?
Nico, no todo gira en torno a ti. Con Sonia tengo cosas que hablar, sí.
Puedes decirlo, puedes decir que no te gustó, que no soy el tipo de
Mira,
hombre que
ya
tú...
está, Nico, ya. Te lo vuelvo a repetir, no todo gira en torno a ti. Y de hecho, ahora mismo no te convengo.
Yeah, I've been saying that all season.
Siento tener que decírtelo así, pero creo que deberías olvidarte de mí.
I completely agree with that. Literally from the first episode, I was like, they should not be together at all. And they've been going back and forth all season, even though they both have said things constantly that they, like, make them hate. You would think that they would hate each other.
Está sedado, pero está estable.
¿En serio? Pero eso es bueno, ¿no? Sí, sí es bueno.
Isadora must know that Didac's hiding something. I really do think Didac knows what the hell his brother, like, what is up with his brother.
Nuestras familias se dedican a lo mismo. Te lo dije. Bien debido chocar de frente en Madrid. Mi familia quiere expandirse aquí también.
No, bueno, anda a decir a tu familia que se vuelva a Levante.
No, a mi
porque...
familia no le voy a decir nada. Lo primero porque paso de ellos. Lo que no quiero es que se metan entre nosotros.
¿Nosotros? Yo estoy muy cansada de las mentiras, de que nadie, ni siquiera mi familia, me tenga en cuenta. Y sobre todo, de los hombres, que se ganan mi confianza y después la agarran y la hacen mierda.
Pero yo creo que te he demostrado que puedes confiar en mí.
Sos amigo de Javier, aunque te desvincules. Sos parte de la familia que está en contra de la mía, aunque te desvincules. Así que prefiero que nos olvidemos de esto, para que después no te tengas que desvincular también.
Damn. Damn, he really had feelings for Isadora. He's like all up in his feelings. Jesus Christ.
Porque por más que lo intento no consigo desenchufarme ni de mis amigos ni de mi familia. Por más que me deis problemas.
¿Me acabas de incluir en amigos?
Gilipollas.
Perdón.
My God, Javier, I could not give a shit about you, actually.
En vez de esperar un gesto por tu parte y lavarme las manos, habría cogido y te habría denunciado yo mismo por violar a Isadora.
Yeah, I should have. Javier just needs to fucking, like, report what happened. Because it seems like this is what this whole season's been leading up to. Just fucking do it already and throw your ass in prison because we hate you. Oh, is this where we're gonna see that it doesn't work? I have to laugh. I'm sorry. This is amazing. Is that like a lifetime lasting thing? Because that would be amazing. He could just never get it up again. Sweet poetic justice. And then also he needs to be thrown in jail at the same time too. Because that would be the cherry on top. Ugh, my God, why are you still showing up to her fucking club?
Solo que creo que ya no me pone lo de siempre.
¿Qué me estás diciendo? ¿Que ya no te molan las pibas o qué?
No, es que lo de meterla así porque sí, pues no. ¿Tú sabes cuándo fue la última vez que se me puso dura?
Espera. No me jodas, Ibiza.
¿Qué?
Does he think he needs to
¿Por qué me pones esa cara? Si tú vas igual o más
do that
cachondo que
again in order to get
yo.
hard?
Son aquello.
Ugh.
Pues yo no quiero saber nada de ti, Javi.
¿Podemos volver a lo de antes?
Didac pasa de tu culo, ¿no? Es eso. Ahora estás solo. Pues es lo que te mereces.
Venga, tío. Joder, nos tomamos una copa los tres, de buen rollo.
Yo me voy a por pibas.
Okay, Javier, time to report all three of you. Let's get the show on the road, Javi. Come on, hurry up. Don't go all day.
Y José piensa siempre que le rechazo por ser quien es. Y si encima le digo que fue para olvidar a Samuel.
Ya puedes pasar.
Vale. Gracias.
I feel like that's just so random that they used her as the one to be there for Ari instead of like literally anybody else that she's been friends with for the past like 3 seasons, or like Mencia or Patrick, you know what I mean? I mean, I guess she didn't want to tell them maybe. Actually, you know what? She did try to tell Ivan, but well, Ivan's in the ICU. I don't know. Of course, he wants to go after the most drunkest one.
Los pide para ti y para Alex. Yo no quiero beber.
Alex, ¿tú no vienes? Ve tú.
Vamos a presentarnos.
Hermano, lleva un pedo que ni se lo cree.
¿Qué va? Vamos.
Oh my God, I want him to die. Oh my gosh.
¿Dónde vais? Vamos a tomar algo con esa chica, pero de buen rollo. ¿Con esa chica de ahí?
¿Pasa algo?
Mírala, si no se tiene en pie.
Se lo está pasando de puta madre. De hecho, voy a coger una suite y vamos a ir con ella. A seguir la fiesta un poco más tranquilamente. Tú no estás invitado.
¿Qué vais a hacer con ella en la suite? Echar el rato. No hemos aprendido nada.
Javier, you have the power to stop this. Just tell Isadora and get him kicked out. And also, like, we're not doing this whole Philippe redemption arc thing too, by the way. I still hate him, and I always will. So, we're not doing that. Again, for a second time.
Pero si ves que te sientes mal o que el dolor es intenso, vienes. Ah, y toallitas húmedas para la higiene. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Pues va, que te invito a cenar.
Oh my god, is this actually happening? There's no way. Unless, are they gonna get them caught or something, and then that's the way they're going to jail or something? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't want to see this, if this is what's... Oh my god, this is so gross. This is so fucking gross, oh my god. Can we, like, hurry it up with them stopping, please?
Joder. ¡Que pone no molestar, hostias! Sigue. ¿Qué?
Hugo Müller y Alejandro Díaz.
Thank God! I figured that was what was going to happen, but I was like, can we just, like, hurry this up, please?
Vamos.
Yo también tenía el vídeo de Ibiza. Espero que por fin puedas recuperar tu vida y que vuelvas a confiar en la gente, en los chicos.
Okay, so he did report it to the police. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Now you can go fuck off.
Espero recuperarle algún día.
No, fuck off. No, go away.
Sé feliz, Isa.
Yeah, and you find anger and all the despair in your life. I hate you. I don't care. I don't care if you're sorry. Fuck off. Go away. Thank God they all went to prison. Jesus, I was just waiting for that the entire season. I knew that's where Javi's storyline was going, and I'm glad it finally happened. And for, like, Isadora's sake, too, more so rather than anything, she's gonna feel probably liberated now that they're just gone and out of her life, and that justice is finally served. I'm just so happy for her.
Prefiero que me pagues tú la operación, si te parece bien.
Vale.
Voy después de clase a preguntar.
Por lo que tengo entendido es una movida bastante grande. Y si no querés, no pasa nada. Te doy la plata y nos vamos a viajar por el mundo y nos lo pasamos increíble.
Sí, quiero hacerlo.
Hago lo que me digas entonces.
That's so cute. I like them together. But I can't, like, something's up with Nico in his mind right now. Oh man, I wanted Issa to go with him.
No lo quieres hacer por ti.
¿Por qué?
Porque cuando te acostabas conmigo eras feliz de ser quien eras.
Also, is this Sonia girl a figment of Nico and Ari's imagination? Because they're the only two characters that have spoken to her, and she just, like, happens to be there for them during their times of strife. Is she real?
Lo he estado pensando y creo que lo de irnos con papá a otro país parece un poco exagerado.
I don't think they would get rid of these three out of the show, unless the actors wanted to leave.
Conducías un coche que no era el tuyo, sin carné. Ibas drogada y borracha. Y has atropellado a Iván, que quizás no sale de esta.
Pero se han dicho que está estable.
Mencía, pero esto es una cosa que puede cambiar de un momento a otro.
Yeah, and it better fucking not change.
Iván puede morir. Mi amor, necesito que entiendas que esto lo hacemos para protegerte.
Mi amor, tienes que dormir.
Yo lo haré cuando Iván se despierte.
God, Menorius is even pretty when he cries. Like, can he have, like, one ugly moment, please?
Me insisten que testifiquemos a su favor.
Ni Mencia ni yo vamos a decir nada.
Mencia, ella va a testificar a su favor. Pues porque hay una posibilidad de empezar otra vez.
Yo aquí tengo todo lo que quiero.
And that's the thing, too, is, like, Ari's sudden change in not wanting to testify against her dad and then also doing it at the same time just completely goes against what she went through in episode 6 with Samuel and visiting his grave and everything like that. So that's kind of a character flaw.
Te dijo que quería que fuerais amigos en un futuro. Pero cuando lo haga, por mucho que tú quieras ser lo primero que él vea cuando abra los ojos, él no va a querer estar contigo. Iván también tiene derecho a
How do you know what he
decidir con quién
wants?
quiere estar. Y te lo ha dicho. ¿No eres tú?
Es que no puedo aceptar no volver a verle, Ari.
Patrick, yo también sé lo que es perder para siempre a alguien a quien quieres.
Pero es que tiene que haber la posibilidad de que volvamos a estar bien otra vez.
Pero yo creo que la única posibilidad que hay de que volváis a estar juntos es que desaparezcas. Que te vayas lejos. Que no tengas ningún contacto con él.
I don't know. This family is kind of the core of the show right now, and if they get rid of all of them, I don't know how that's gonna work out.
Hola, mi amor.
You've got to be kidding me.
He escrito 1000 cartas en el móvil y
They're not doing
he
this.
pensado en 1000 argumentos para intentar recuperarte. Pero al final te mando esto para despedirme.
I don't know about this.
No pido nada que haya que inventarse. Solo deseo volver a algo que sí tuvimos. Pero para que mi deseo se cumpla, lo que tengo que hacer es desaparecer. Así que hasta que nos volvamos a ver, te quiero. Siempre te he querido y siempre te querré.
They are actually... Are they all leaving the show? I mean, I guess this is like more of a ceremonious goodbye than Ander and Guzman, but... They're... Was she not the one that ran him over? Is that what's happening right now? Why is it coming back to this scene? Because we technically, we never saw... Okay, wait a minute. Did she run over somebody else? Are we missing somebody? Is there a character we haven't seen? What's happening? Was it Raul? We haven't seen Raul. Or Sarah. Oh shit. Wait, what happened? What's happening? Wait, okay. What?
¿Estás bien? Mencia, ¿qué te pasó? ¿Dónde vas con el coche? ¿Quieres ir a un
Did
hospital?
Sarah do it and then she framed Mencia?
¿Qué pasa con Ari? Ari, corre. No nos vamos, va.
What the fuck? Okay, they can't have Mencia get out of the show now, right?
Joder, ¿esto cómo era? ¿Acelerador?
Oh my god, Sarah, you dumb bitch. I was wondering why they didn't show it, but I was like, okay, like it's implied they don't need to show it. Oh my god, this show. I knew something was gonna be revealed this episode. And then that's when she lost control. Oh my god. I knew it was still an accident because I was like, why would they stop afterwards? I said that. Oh my god. How much time is left in this episode? Okay, we still got more. Because I was like, do not end like right here, please. I thought for a second Mencia actually ran over Raul and somebody else. I mean, Sarah ran over Ivan, so somebody else did run him over, but I just want Raul dead. She's calling Raul.
Raúl, te necesito ver, por favor.
And Raul's the one that drugged her in the first place. Oh my god. I'm so glad that I didn't like look at any of my comments too, by the way, because apparently there were spoilers in my comments. I'm glad that I didn't know that this happened, but I'm also very fucking annoyed at Raul right now, and that means that Raul's gonna be in next season too.
Vale, no voy a dejar que te pase nada nunca. Vale.
Raúl,
Mencia es muy poderoso, ¿vale? Seguro que no le pasa nada.
mi padre Mencia está en la cárcel.
La familia de Mencia tiene dinero, influencias. Y el hijo de Cruz tendrá los mejores abogados del mundo y lo arreglarán todo.
I hate Raul so much. Oh my god.
Pero si te pillan a ti, te destrozan la vida. Te joden todo lo que has conseguido, todo por lo que has luchado, todos tus sueños. Que soy yo, ¿vale? Que soy Raúl. Tú, Raúl.
Oh my god, he makes me want to puke. Oh, he's so gross. I hate him. I hate him.
Te quiero, gorda.
Ugh. Wake up, please. Can this be like, okay, as long as he's alive. Don't do that. Stop. Now you're gonna make me cry. I hate this show. I hate this show. That's so mean. That is such a mean thing to do. I hate this show. I hate this show. Why do I even watch it anymore?
Vos y yo no tenemos ningún nosotros.
Ya, me enteré.
Por lo menos ahora, en este momento. Puedes confiar de todo.
No te preocupes, ya estoy advertido, gracias.
¿Estás dispuesto?
Venga, vámonos. Hasta luego, guapa.
Que si estoy dispuesto a qué.
A soportarlo.
No. Si no somos nada, no. ¿Hablamos? ¿Vale?
¿Qué te pasa?
Nada.
Nada.
Are they playing Bittersweet Symphony right now?
¿Sentís como que yo no estoy poniendo de mi parte?
No he dicho
Lo
nada.
dicen, ¿no?
No.
They are playing Bittersweet Symphony right now. Oh, this is cute. I'm kind of here for this. And we know we saw that one episode, he was in his underwear, he's got this big ass eggplant hidden in there, so Isadora is about to get it. What? Is someone gonna run him over? What? What? No! 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 Wait! Why does this show do this? This show's gonna give me a headache, I swear to God. This show is going to literally have me give me a brain aneurysm. I have to like look up if Patrick Mencia and Ari are just out of the show now, because I think that is a horrible idea if that's the case. Okay, none of them have announced that they're leaving the show. Elite has already posted that they have a bunch of new people joining next season. And then, yeah, okay, Omar was going to be coming back, but there's so many things that I need to, I don't even know where to start. Oh my God. Okay, this show literally is just, it's gonna give me a headache. It's gonna give me a headache. Okay, I hate that Raul is gonna be in next season, but I'm sure something is gonna come to light about Sarah actually being the one to run Yvonne over. The writers are extremely mean for having the first thing that Yvonne says after all of the convincing that Ari did and voicemail that Patrick left Yvonne. The first thing that he says is, Patrick. That is so mean. As much as I got annoyed this season at a lot of things, it's mainly Ari, honestly, I actually kind of enjoyed that finale. I haven't enjoyed a finale since season 3. So the thing about this season is that there's storylines that were actually really interesting to me, unlike the last 2 seasons. Like there was maybe like 1 or 2 storylines that I was actually interested, mainly Kai. I would think that if they're adding 6 new cast members to the show next season, just like they added like 6 or 7 this season, I'm assuming Mencia, Ari, and Patrick are all gonna be gone. Oh yeah, okay, the ending, the shooting, Jesus, I was so concerned on whether they're leaving the cast or not. Random cards coming up and pulling and shooting, and I would assume they're going after Pao because Pao, you know, I'm sure has some sort of shady business practices. I'm going to assume that they're gonna try to maybe do something of maybe their suspicion about Isadora's family being the one to do it, and then that'll cause a rift between Didac and Isadora. Like, I can already just see what the writers are trying to do there. Maybe Isadora and Didac will be caught in the line of fire, but I really hope they aren't, because I was like, oh, that's cute. I was so happy about it. And then all of a sudden, bam, 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 like, what the fuck? I'm assuming, though, that was meant for Pao. If I were in the mind of a writer, I think that's what they're going to try to do next season. Cause distrust between Isadora and Didac. Maybe they'll make it so that Isadora's family ended up, like, putting a hit out on him or something to, like, wipe away the competition or something. You know, I guess that's, like, the most likely thing that we know of right now, but it could have just been random. The writers, I don't think they think that far ahead. They didn't have a good send-off for Guzman and Ander. They just were like, okay, we're leaving now, bye. They've done so many dumb things in the past that I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have a plan for season 7 about what exactly that meant. I just hope Isadora's okay, because she finally got her, like, justice, a nice moment, and I just, like, I don't want anything to happen to her. I don't think they would let anything happen to her, because she seems kind of like the center of the show right now. Now that the 3 siblings are all gone, which I don't know if they will be coming back or not, I don't think anything's left for Ari in terms of, like, storyline. As far as Mencia goes, she has Sarah. There's the whole thing with the car thing that could come back into play, and then Patrick has Yvonne, and also the car thing now too. The whole Ari, like, being pregnant and then getting an abortion, Sonia being there for her, that was such, like, a random thing too, now that I think about it. It lasted like 2 episodes, and Sonia, like, all of a sudden started being her friend and being there for her. I really think Sonia was a figment of Nico and Ari's imagination. I'm, like, fully convinced, because not one other character talked to her, and then she just, like, happened to show up whenever they needed her most. You know what I mean? I don't see her coming back in the next season at all. She was, like, how Bilal was when he was first introduced in his first season. Also, well, like, what happened to Bilal too? That's another thing. Like, they just forgot about Bilal again. Where was he this entire finale or last episode, now come to think of it? I don't understand why they brought Bilal's character back. They completely forgot about his character midway through a season. They couldn't think of anything else to do with him, and then they brought him back just to give Rocio a little bit of a storyline, which, like, she was kind of a random character, but I actually liked her. Bilal, literally, it could have been any other character. They could have just introduced a new character, and they could have taken the place of Bilal. Bilal has no, like, core center in any storyline, really. And then there was, like, the random time that he got smashed over the head in a bottle, and then they were just like, okay, well, he's fine now. I just think they're running out of ideas. I think Sonia and Bilal are the perfect examples of that, because I feel like they just were used as plot conveniences. I liked the whole, like, revenge plot with Isadora. I like that she got back at all of them with the tattoos and then the drug of the main dude. And I like that all 3 of them went to prison. I knew that's where the storyline was gonna go from the beginning of the season. As many things that I didn't really like about the season, or that didn't really make much sense, there was also things that I actually really liked about the season. So for example, Nico's entire storyline, basically, yes, he kind of got a little bit annoying with like the self-pity and everything, but it's like a hard thing to go through what he's going through, so it made sense, and it was interesting to actually like bring up that conversation with an actual trans actor and tell that story, and I liked that that was showcased in the season. Going back to Rocio, I liked Rocio a lot. Everything that she said, I was like, I like her, use more of her, but they need to centralize her more in the story, I think. Like, they need to give her more to do other than just being a friend that's around, you know what I mean? Because she is probably the best addition to the cast this season, I think, along with Nico. And Didac, originally I wasn't on his side, needed time to like warm up to it, but by the end I finally did. Going back to the things that I don't like, Pal, he was just padding, it seems like. I feel like they thought after creating Didac's character and doing the whole thing with Isadora and Didac, they thought that they needed to add like a little extra scenes in there, so they added Pal randomly, and then Pal had like, what, 4 lines? Then there was the whole business thing that was brought up at the end. Now all of a sudden there's a shooting. It's just so random. There were so many random things that happened this season, but even though there was a lot of random things and things that like didn't really matter to the plot, I still enjoyed myself this season, which I never thought I would say again in Elite. I did get like very annoyed in the middle of the season. Let me know if you guys think it was a mistake, or if it would be a mistake having Mencia, Patrick, and Ari out of the show now. I would say overall, I enjoyed myself this season. I'm shocked that I said that, but I'm gonna say it a million times over. It's never gonna be as good as seasons 1 through 3, but I'm not mad at this season. I really think Sonia was a figment of Ari and Nico's imagination. Let me know if you think Sonia was real or not, because I really don't think she was. Yeah, no, let me know what you thought about this whole season in the comments. I heard it was kind of polarizing. Some people hated it, some people really liked it. I'm interested to know what other people think about the show. By the way, I'm going to be putting out a poll now on my community page on YouTube. What show should I watch next? I'm going to have my most requested things all in a poll there that you can vote on. I'm gonna put it on Patreon as well. My next show I know is going to be Vis-a-Vis that I'm going to do, and then I'm gonna finish my Stranger Things reactions as well. But whatever wins that poll, that's gonna be my next new show that I watch after that. After that happens, I'm most likely going to be going into Scam Season 4 because I love that show a lot. I was in love with Season 3 that I just watched on my channel. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. So I think Season 4 for that would be the next one. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, but I'll figure it out. So if you have any suggestions for shows that you want me to watch, leave them down in the comments. And consider supporting me on Patreon because I have full uncut reactions to every show that I'm going to be watching, including this season of Elite. And I'm also going to be starting movie reactions on my Patreon very soon too, so you can check that out as well. Don't forget to like this video because that helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my Twitter because I post whenever I upload. Just let me know what you thought about the season, and I will see you on Vis-a-Vis Season 2 and the end of Stranger Things. I'm going to be putting out the finale very soon, and then whatever wins the poll, that's what I'll be watching next. So until then, I will see you on the next video. Bye.